Yo, so while I was in here getting my work clothes ready for tomorrow, I decided to answer one of these questions on the Charlie Kirk video that I made. And this guy, Adrian Kaiser, he says, what views on black people are you talking about? And specifically, he's talking about a comment that I made on the Charlie Kirk video when I said his views on the black population was reprehensible. I stand on that, I mean that, and I'm going to explain why I believe that. There's so much malarkey that came out of that man's mouth in regards to black people. I would be here all day naming stuff, but I'm going to name three things specifically. So we're going to go ahead and do it. One, he uttered the phrase that black people are 13% of the population, but commit 50% of the crime. Let's talk about that. That is falsehoods and it's misleading information. First and foremost, the FBI does not track convictions, okay? They only track arrests. So of course we get arrested more, we're criminalized more, we're over-policed more. So yes, it's going to seem like that we represent 50% of the crimes, but that's actually 50% of the arrests. But with Charlie Kirk and other right-wing conservative nut jobs, what they don't mention is that we also represent, black people, we also represent 60% of the exonerations. You can look that up for yourself. So the math ain't mathing, something ain't adding up. Why are we getting exonerated so much? Must be because we're over-arrested and over-policed and criminalized for shit that white people would get a slap on the wrist for. That's why. He also made a comment about black fathers not being in the home, and maybe that's why the crime is so bad and stuff like that. Well, let's touch on that. This is also another falsehood and actually a white supremacist talking point. According to the CDC, recent studies in the CDC shows that black fathers are actually the most involved in their children's lives. So black fathers are more involved in their children's lives more over any other race of people. We read to our children more. We attend events with our children more. We play sports and show up at their sports events more on average than any other group of men in this country. So that's another falsehood and lie that's told by Charlie Kirk and a lot of right-wing conservatives. Also, he made a comment, I guess, about Ketanji Brown and other liberal black politicians, and just black women in general, basically saying that black women don't have the brain capacity to do certain jobs, and they rely on DEI to get jobs and to take jobs from white women. That comment in itself is absolutely reprehensible, and it's flat out racist, and it's a lie. Let me tell you something about this DEI crap. That's just another excuse to exercise white supremacy and racism on black people. Black people do not benefit from DEI. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because I'm gonna tell you, don't nobody give black people shit. We have to earn everything. And when we are in the process of earning a degree or earning a good job or anything, we are scrutinized, we are watched, and a lot of times we are maybe the last hired, first fired. We have to perform 10 times better than white people or any other group of people. And that's just a fact. So DEI hire is a bunch of bull crap. And just to add this one in for a bonus, where he made a comment about if he went on an airplane and he saw a black pilot, he would have to wonder if he was a DEI hire. Again, a load of racist, white supremacy bullshit. You mean to tell me that an airline, Spirit, American airline, whatever airline you talking about, are going to give the job to a person that's unqualified and risk the lives of the public just to fill some type of racial DEI quota? That's bullshit, and you know it. If you do happen to see a black pilot, I guarantee you that black pilot had to work 10 times as hard to get in that pilot seat over anybody else. And since you want to worry about black pilots, I'm talking about Charlie Kirk here. What are the stats of white pilots crashing planes versus black pilots crashing planes? I'll wait for that stat. Bottom line is, Charlie Kirk was a fake grassroots daddy's boy, Trump's boy, racist white supremacist who spewed a bunch of white supremacist talking points. He built his career on punching down on black people. And what I don't like the most about Charlie Kirk is that him, along with a lot of other racist people, they put targets on my back. Okay? So when he's out there spewing that bullshit and it's not even true, and he's skewing the stats and he's using per capita numbers and all of that, that puts a target on my back. You understand? I don't expect you to understand because you're not a black individual. So I don't expect you to understand, and I'm not going to really explain myself but once. So he's putting a target on black people's back, or at least he did until he became the target. When you spew that racist nonsense, what it does is it normalizes the mistreatment and the abuse of black people. It normalizes the over-policing of black people. It normalizes the public lynching of black people till this day. So it all works the same. Charlie Kirk was a racist, and somebody took him out for it. And although I choose not to dance on his grave, I'm damn sure not about to show any empathy either. So you take that as you will.